Well, this wonderful finish to Pinehurst number 2 truly starts at 15, the par 3.
This green is so difficult. It sits above you just enough, and it doesn't look like there's anything there. You're hitting to a wall right in front of you, and all you can see is the golf ball disappearing in every direction other than right in the middle of this green. This is visually probably one of the difficult shots on this course.
I mean, I'm also having really fun. If you're a big golf fan, shit, you'll love this game. I'm part of the way through a tournament right now, like quarter way through. But honestly, so far a really fun game. So if you enjoy golf, I would definitely recommend it. If you have PlayStation Plus, last month it was available.
Good shot that.
I think it's
right
$60.
Inside the range.
It was in the monthly games for a little bit.
Putting for birdie.
Currently playing it. And we're dominating right now in first place.
Extend his lead.
So, yeah.
Leading by a whopping 7 shots after that one.
So, really enjoy this game. Yep, we're up -9, -2, so we're up by 7 less swings. Second place.
Welcome to the par 4 16th hole.
Par 4, we're going to bring it over just a bit. Send it. Yeah, because if I would have had it stay to the right, it would have went over the rough over there. Cut around the tree.
And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
He's got around 205 yards to the pin from here.
200. Bring it to the left a bit. Perfect swing. A little bit of an open. Right. A little bit of a roll. It's going to be a little bit far back.
And he's safely on the green.
Safe on the
Our
green,
coverage
but
continues at the last.
So,
and from 105 yards out.
Let's see what she's doing. See how good she hits.
Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich.
Oh, yeah, really good shot.
High quality shot, that one. Next to the hole. Okay, time to return to the action.
But she is way
this putt to get to 10 under par.
Okay, we're going to go right.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
He's looking at around 14 foot, I'd say.
Oh, that would have been nice to make. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole.
That's all right, though. Still at -9 for par.
Well, it's an impressive 7-stroke lead as we head to the next tee.
-9 to -2 still. Alrighty. Let's see the scoreboards and how they advance. Okay, so people in 7th and 10th are shifting, but nobody in the upper area is shifting. They're staying at flat negative -2.
Well, that's a lovely way to finish the opening round. Out in front.
We finished the opening round. This is what we got for today.
It's been absolutely flawless so far. I cannot wait to see what this player produces tomorrow.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elving. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.
Yep, we're leading by 7 points, 7 less swings. Then in first place, Patrick Cantley. Yeah. So we're at somewhere around 45-ish. We need to get to 75,000. Okay, we're at 53.2. We're going to continue our tournament. See that? Look at that. Oh, that's nice. That's the only bad thing is, though, I have to make my shot pretty good. If I can swing it all, that's going to be in the water.
Sports in association with the PGA Tour are thrilled to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Time now for the second round of the Daybreak Classic. I'm Luke Elvey with Rich Beam, and it's great to have you with us. Our featured player currently sitting at 9 under par as we get underway. We're going down to the 4th hole now.
We're going to cut over right here. Just so I can cut the left edge of the green and come in a little further. It's going to bounce to the right because the slope. So hopefully we stay on the, yep, we'll stay on the green.
That's some good golf right there. This is his second shot.
75, so we're gonna go back 5 yards. Oh, 2% overswing. I guess that's why we compensated there.
And that one has found its way onto the green.
It's not bad.
That's a good shot, but some work ahead still. Trying to get to 11 under with this putt.
Pitch it right.
And he's down there. You got to read.
This one.
Let's see it.
This is testing.
No,
a big right to left slope.
That's all right. That's all right. We still got no shot.
A bit too much pace on that one. 5 feet coming up to the cup. We pick up our coverage at the 7th. And time to check in with Matt Fitzpatrick from England.
Let's see what this guy
standing
got.
over this
Patrick.
next shot.
Yep, there's Patrick Cutley, 2nd place.
Well, you like the look of those hands. And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. Our leader is up by a whopping 6 shots now.
Yep, I'm up by 6. Patrick, first dude, is
We've arrived now at the par 5 5th hole.
We're going to bring it over to the left. Whack. A little bit of
This
open
looks to be a
contact.
fairway seeker to me.
Brings her right into the middle of that green. Beautiful. Look at her out by 320. 318.
Taking aim from around 240 yards out here.
Yep. And we're going to bring it back a bit because it's going to come in really sharp and roll a lot. Nice swing. A little bit of negative.
Opting for the 5-wood.
Push. Should roll in. Oh, how much is going to roll in? Oh, it's going to roll in a lot. And a roll down. Not good.
From the sand, looking to get up and down.
We have a really sharp slope. But that brings us closer to the pin.
That takes great skill. Lovely shot out of the sand. This putt coming up is for birdie.
Yep, right for birdie. Okay, so I went
give us a small
up
update.
one.
Hey guys, I'm down
I
here
could have made that
checking
eagle,
out Tom Kim as he
I
gets
messed up in
set
the
for his
sand.
next shot here on the 10th.
He messed up bad in the sand.
Okay, out of the
Didn't
sand.
even make it
It's
on the
looking
green with
good.
his driver. But,
Almost went
holy.
in. And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. Well, our leader has built quite a comfortable advantage here. It's 7 shots as we head to the next.
11-4. He came up by 2. Taylor did.
Now on the tee after a birdie. Fired up and ready for more.
Back it up.
Again,
Good
runoff
portion,
areas both
230.
left and right into
Yeah,
some
that should work.
pretty deep bunkers.
Bring it over
Finding
a
the
bit.
green in regulation is going to be key.
It's going to roll. So I'm hoping to compensate for the roll. Compensating for the roll. Not enough compensation for the roll. It's going to roll. God, I need a little more. Probably like 230 would have done it.
Nicely done.
That's
Second
all right.
shot here.
Nicely
on the
done.
6th.
That is bad. What do you mean? 14. 94%. Please stop. Oh my gosh. Okay.
13 feet to the hole.
I'm gonna bring it
These
over
par
some.
putts, they keep around going.
Let's see.
That's pretty tidy.
That would be it.
That's a good putt to
Yes,
make,
sir.
that one. Sitting at minus 11 overall.
Minus 11, so we're at my 7.
We've arrived now at the 7th, the par 4.
Yes, dog leg from left to right. The longer the hitter, the more of that dog leg they will cut off, reducing
to
the
the right, so
hole
I'm gonna bring
in
this over a
size,
bit.
which will be helpful because you get to go into this raised
Perfect
green
swing
with
path,
such a
little
short
bit of an
iron.
swing by 2%.
This looks to be heading for the cut stuff.
Oh, we're right there. Right.
Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
This is looking around 115 yards out.
I'm going to go 115 because it's going to bounce a bit and then hopefully go back. Actually, really
This
good.
one looks to be heading towards the green. A wonderful
Bop,
shot
bop.
here at the 7th and sets up another birdie chance.
Another birdie.
Let's head over to the 10th. And Matty Fitzpatrick now setting up with this look.
Patrick Cutley.
Looking really good.
Wow.
Let's get back to it,
Nice.
shall we?
Holy.
Good look at a birdie here.
It's going to sway a bit this way.
That's
Oh.
disappointing. And
Well,
that
not
should
too
secure
much
the
sway.
par on this one.
That's all right, though. You got par.
And
We're
still in
saying
top
that's
spot
next, steady
after that
-1.
hole.
Patrick
Keep
came
it
up by
going.
2. Staying at -4s, -3s, -2s.
Well, that's some pretty tiny work through 2 rounds, Rich. Has opened up a huge buffer into the field.
I don't think I've seen 2
9
rounds
ahead right
this
now.
complete in my life, Luke. Having such a
9
massive
ahead for
lead,
the day.
how can they handle it?
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now.
Shoo! -9 ahead. We're up by 2 swings from Matt Fitzpatrick. Seems from Sweden, I'm pretty sure. That could be that flag, I think. Go back in. Go to this tournament. Back in. We're at like 50,000, 55,000 followers. So we're doing pretty good. We got current position at 1 at -13. That's good. So doing pretty good. Just gotta keep that up. And if we do keep that up, we'll be sitting in a pretty good position.
2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is thrilled to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Time now for the 3rd round of the Daybreak Classic. It's set to begin. Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. It's always delightful to have you with us.
Taylor.
As this player starts their round in the lead, what should be their focus for today?
This player just needs to keep going out and just staying as relaxed as they have been. And don't take unnecessary chances.
Okay,
just
Matt.
keep it simple.
-7.
Find some fairways,
It's
find
5
some
away from
greens,
it.
hole a few putts if you will,
All
and
right.
see where it lands at the end of the day.
We're going to bring
We're
that
going
to the
down
left
to the
side.
5th hole now.
About there. All right. All right, that should. Yeah. Okay. A little bit of an underswing.
Tee shot is looking good
Okay,
here.
so- Nice. Just don't want it too close to the trees.
Second shot here on the 5th.
239 is going to come in really fast, so I probably want to go 230. 235. Right there.
Ooh, staying aggressive. Going for the green. Well, that'll be one of the shots of the day,
Oh,
that's for
right
sure.
by the hole. Dang. That is fine. That is fine. I do not care that I'm right there, but oh my god, I almost went right into the hole. Alright, it's gonna cut over to the left some.
Ooh, wouldn't that have been nice?
Would have been nice, Probably should have brought it back a bit instead of going up so far, but
Here's a good chance to move to 14 under with this putt. Penny,
Or-
take
oh
us through
no,
the
that's
break
for
on this
birdie.
putt.
I'm thinking a little left to right here.
for birdie, no birdie. Nope. That's fine. We just
So
keep par.
close.
Not a bad effort right
Damn.
there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
Pretty decent though. Not bad, not bad. Keep that 13.
Now
Keep that
7
13.
strokes up after that hole.
Matt's at 6 now. He went down. Must have had a bogey on
We've
this hole.
arrived now on the 6th, which is a par 3.
Yeah, not too much to this
240
one other than the
window.
fact that you've got a minuscule green here and you got a lot of runoff areas into both bunkers, right and left. Difficult to find the surface in
See.
one. Par is going to be a good score.
Going with the 5-wood.
Nice. Going to the bunker there. Nice. Okay.
And that one finds the putting surface. It's a good shot. Some work to do, however.
Okay, so it's going to go right there.
This
It's going
putt
to go right there.
from around 18 feet.
This is to
Tracking
make
is
a
ain't straight.
deposit in the birdie account.
A little bit of an underswing by
This
1%.
one's tracking.
Come on. Oh.
Just a tiny putt is all that remains.
Dang, man. That was
And now
right
that
there.
finds him in first place. Deep
Still
into the
at
front
the
9. Here we are at the 7th
Gonna
hole.
curve over to the right.
Yes, dog leg from left to right.
Still
The longer the hitter, the more of that
pushed it a
dog
little
leg
far.
they will cut off, reducing the hole in size,
But
which will be
we are still on the
helpful
green.
because you get to go into this raised green with such a short
Oh.
iron.
Saying we are still on the
Oh,
green.
narrowly avoided that
Woo.
really thick stuff.
We're on the green.
It's a fairway finder.
From about 100 yards.
95.
Yeah, tidy looking shot, that one.
Right there. Yep.
That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite.
Nearly doesn't get
Gonna roll
any
outside
better
the
than that.
road,
Amazing shot.
And he just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to
Number
hold.
14.
Currently 14 under for the event.
14. Oh, they're going down. Not good.
Here we are. Hole
They're
8.
going to end up
It's a
losing
par
this
4.
tournament. What are they
Only the
doing?
longest hitters are going to be able to find this green in 2, but if they want to keep it on this green, they're going to need a little bit of luck here because this green, no bunker surrounding it, but there are very few flat spots around it. If you want to make birdie, you better have a keen short game.
That'll work there.
Nice. Okay, right there. Hopefully
And
it's
he's
no
down
trees.
there.
Nope.
Setting up here from about 175 yards.
171. Oh, a little bit of an overswing. That's fine. That's good while we went back. Right on top.
Going with the 7.
Right next to it. It's fine. No, it's not fine. Is it rolling? Oh, it's rolling. Oh. Yikes. Okay, that's fine. We can
All
get
right.
that back up there.
Facing a little up and down here to save the par.
For birdie.
Wow, that almost went in the hole.
Yay. And it's still going. This is for par. I'm about to go down one. I'm probably going to be at negative 13.
Well, right on 20 feet. This is a great momentum putt. And he's down there. You got a read?
I'm down here. I've done the read, and this is a left to righter.
Well, this one's come out on a good line. Good speed about it. Look at this.
Man.
You rotten thing.
Sorry.
And that was a
Negative
bogey
12.
by our leader. So the rest of the field
Oh, we're still at
feeling a
negative
little
15?
opportunity here to close the gap.
What was that, a 6?
And that'll ensure
5 hit?
he remains in first place.
No, it's a 5 on a 4. Yes, I'm at negative 30. No. Yeah, I'm at negative 14 because I was at negative 15. Never mind. We get that.
So another impressive display on top of the leaderboard,
All right,
though,
we're still
Rich.
holding
Is
ahead.
plenty to play for.
It is a satisfying position to be on top of the leaderboard through 3 rounds.
Matt's kind
Well,
of
on
making
behalf
his
of
way
myself,
closer,
Luke
but
Elvey,
he's kind
and
of
Rich
from
B.
negative 7
Thanks
to
for
negative
tuning in.
4,
Catch you
negative
tomorrow.
6. So he's still down by 1 point again. It's going to make it harder for him. Continue my event.
Good day, folks. It's time to get ready for the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup, brought to you by 2K
This is it right
Sports
here, I'm
and
pretty
the
sure.
PGA Tour. Let's find out who will win the Daybreak Classic. I'm Luke Elvey with Rich Beam. Glad to have you back
Oh,
with
I'm
us.
at negative 14 now.
Oh,
He's at
Rich,
-7.
can you smell that in the air? That's opportunity.
I'm double
isn't
what
it?
he's got
Our
right
players
now.
a
So
chance
he's
to
got to
win
get up
today.
at -7.
Should be a lot of nerves. They got the lead. They've been sleeping
Oh,
on it overnight.
pull up.
That is never an
-13.
easy thing to do.
So I dropped
Almost
one.
an uncomfortable
You
situation
went
at
up on the
times,
drop
but
one.
they are playing well,
Ooh.
so they have that confidence going
Okay.
into the final round. But this is going to be a tough afternoon ahead.
By
Let's
-15.
get down to the 14th hole. Well, let's see if this march to victory lane is completed.
Overswing, that is fine though. We need the overswing for the distance. We're avoiding the bunker. Straight down the middle. Nice.
Oh, what a shot by our leader.
Man, people usually don't go that far on vacation. What a drive.
All right.
Playing from around 150 yards here.
We go 146. We're gonna pins right there. Gonna have a little bit of a slope. Should be fine though. Should be okay.
This one is chewing fiber. Oh, this is.
Oh my God!
Well, there's a
Right
very
on
good
top
reason
of
why he's
it.
leading this tournament, and that's exhibit
My
A.
gosh, that almost
Mark it
went
down,
in.
that's
If that would have
birdie
went in,
number
I
5.
would have freaked out.
Leading by 9 strokes
Holy.
after that one.
We went up. Well, no, we were at -15, so we went
And
-16.
we've arrived at a par
Shoo.
3.
Man, I'm
Visually,
telling you.
probably the most challenging shot players will see all week long. There's just a
Pin is right
wall
there.
of grass, and none of it is
All right.
flat right in front of you. You don't see the flat portion of the
Fudge.
green necessarily.
Overswing's
You
not
just
good.
see the runoff areas, and usually your golf ball is in one of those. This is so difficult from a visual perspective.
That is okay.
Putting hasn't been the strength today. Hopefully that can change right here. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
This one's a 34-footer.
Well, that looked like
No
a confident
shot.
stroke. Well, it's a win.
34-foot putt.
Yahtzee!
Holy. Right in there. Look at that. Look at that. Bop. Right in the hole. Holy. Beautiful putt.
Currently in first position.
Yep. -17 to -8, bro.
You've
We're
arrived
up
at
there.
16th, a par 4.
Curve to the left so I can bring my thing to the left because the course is going to go to the left. So I can bring it a little more to the left and then just overdrive that.
That was absolutely murdered.
Was absolutely murdered so I can get it around that left edge and then get it right down
He's
the middle.
been putting on a clinic all day. Another beauty by our
340
leader.
yard drive.
Wow, was that a massive drive there? Holy cow.
This
Send
shot
it in
here
right
near
here.
the 200-yard marker.
Perfect transition. Swing pulls a little off. The wind. Forgot him. That and I had a little bit too much. I should have a little bit less distance. That was okay though.
This would be a great up and down.
So you hit up, it's gonna so we're gonna have to aim up here. Oh no, I messed up.
This is his 4th
Oh.
shot.
For par. Come on. Come on.
Didn't that look good for a long time? And this one will be for bogey.
It's fine. -16.
Okay, holding
Went
steady
down
on the leaderboard after that hole.
Still double.
Now at the 17th hole.
People talk about Payne
Ooh, I have to
Stewart's
bring that
winning
back
putt on
some.
the 18th hole back in 1999.
Because
but
we're
the
using
swing that
this,
he made on 17 that
driver.
year is the one that every player should envision when they stand on this tee box. It was beautiful. It was artwork. It was poetry in motion.
It's
It's
gonna come in
how
and
you
bounce
should swing the golf
Roll
club.
a lot.
This is the only image in my mind when I play
Beautiful.
this beautiful par 3.
Nice.
Beautiful shot. Really managed that well in the wind.
You know, it's not if you make bogeys, it's how you respond. Well done. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that hole.
Back
And
up
as we
again.
stand on the last tee, it's a par 4.
Blind
Last
tee
tee.
shot here for these players. That's
For
the
the
difficulty
last
here. Just pick
tee.
a spot in the
Or
distance
last tee for
and
the-
give
for
her
the
a whirl.
championship.
From there, you actually have an opportunity on a flat-ish kind of green, not
Overswing.
nearly as severe as some of the other ones on the golf course. Right-hand side will get a strong workout because that is the most severe. But if you miss it on the left-hand side, you never know. Finish in style with the birdie, why not?
Keys right there. Bring it back, so, well, 3. Perfect. It's coming in. I see it's lining up with the pin.
Oh, stop it. What a shot.
Right in there. Beautiful.
And with this putt, he will win the event. Well,
Right.
Rich, they say winning becomes a habit, and this player's certainly making a habit of it.
Oh, absolutely. Sunday fun day. Let's go find the winner and spend the check, baby.
Amazing. This would have been my 4th championship. So
Rich, mark that down as one of the outstanding wins we'll see this season.
Those are the wins you dream of, isn't it? Where it's just a walk in the park. You're just out there for an afternoon stroll. Oh, by the way, here's the trophy at the end of that walk. Great win.
Yeah.
Well, another great day of action here at 2K
18
Sports.
days.
On behalf of Rich Beam, the entire hard-working folks and team here,
Oh, I got
I'm
no
Luke
sponsor.
Elvey. We look forward to your company next time.
Perfect status. Boosted up almost a whole tier. Keep going. Footprint progression. Oh, that's my special driver that I got. And then, man, -18 to -8. Amazing. At 90.2,000 followers. Let's see, we'll do the interview real quick. What time are we at? We're at 27:01. Capacity. Okay. Focused on that. Sweet spot. Yep, planning each shot. That's basically what I was doing. Consider the terms you've been this season. How much does today's victory mean? So this season rewarding journey, seeing hard work, payoff, dedication. I'm gonna go with a little bit of this. Like I say, I play great. Speaking of results, incredible. Yes, sir. Seriously, winning again. Any chance you've been practicing ancient golf rituals we don't know about? Guilty as charged. I've been chilling on the golf sorcerer. Funny. I'm gonna say I'm really lucky. Sometimes the ball just goes where I want. No. I think I've played well this season. No secret really. Just old-fashioned hard work. About what it is, basically. Now, this next tournament, I'm going to be doing this one. I'm going to end up starting this one, and probably we won't be able to finish it in this video, but I will start a second video right after I get done with this one. So, back-to-back uploads with some important messaging skills. You can read the messages. Game is solid, consistent, built glass, Under Armour. Sponsor off. A golf duel with it. He'll duel me in this next event here. In this next tournament. A little bit of friendly competition. If we lose this, we lose a lot of followers and we lose a lot of stats and stuff, so I gotta keep up on top of my game now. We're gonna forget the sponsor offers because I do not need those right now. Alrighty. Currently 3,052,000 people in this. So play it. Run it. Let's get it. FedEx Cup.
2K Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at one of golf's iconic venues, Torrey Pines, and our first round coverage of the Farmers Insurance Open.
A little bit
It's
of
about to
explanation
begin.
why you see my
Hello
score
and
go to
welcome to
-1
2K
a
Sports.
little bit
I'm Luke
immediately,
Elvey. It's
or,
great
like,
to have
go
you
to
company as
+1 or
always.
something,
Alongside me
is
is Rich
because
Beam,
of the
and out
fact
on the
that my
course is
character
Henny
plays
Koyak
for me
and
for
John
the first
McCarthy,
few
who'll be
holes,
following all the
the
action.
first couple of the day.
And Beamer, your thoughts quickly
And
here on
then
Torrey
I
Pines
jump
South.
in.
It is a big boy golf course, isn't
I'm
it?
starting
It
at
is,
even while somebody's starting
and
at
these
-3
players are in for a rude awakening because
It's
they've
not
had
hard
some
to come
pretty
back from,
simple
but
golf courses up to this point. But
just
this
gotta
golf
stay on
course,
top of it.
U.S. Open venue,
Absolutely
this is going to
beautiful
punch you
golf
right
course,
in the
so I've
mouth.
not played
There's
on this one
no
yet,
holding
so
back here. This golf course is flat out tough. One of the
I don't know
toughest
how
tests
this course
these players will
runs,
see
but
all year
we'll
long.
figure that out.
It's usually
With a couple
damp,
of the other
it's
courses I
usually
played,
cool,
practice one.
the wind
But
blows
with
off
this,
the ocean.
I'm just
It
going
is
straight in.
just all around not fun to play in. But I tell you what, if you're playing well, you can really find out what you are doing well, and that will help you in the upcoming season a lot.
Going with the 9
right
iron,
on
I
the pin,
think.
right on the pin. Come on, come on,
This
come on,
one's going right at the pin here.
no, a little bit off.
That's a terrific shot and sets up a birdie opportunity here at the 12th.
Wow, okay.
A par
That's
putt
fine.
on the table.
This putt would put him even with his rival Rose Zhang.
Now,
Alright,
3
I'm
strokes
even
back
right
after
now.
that hole.
Not a flatty, I need to bring that up.
13 is a really cool par 5, the
We're gonna
first
bring
of
that
2
over
in the
here a
inward
bit.
6 holes here, but you've got to nail your drive if you want to get there in 2.
This is
Perfect
one of the
drive.
most interesting par 5s you'll ever play. If you hit a good tee shot, find the fairway, and you have the
no.
opportunity to reach, then happy days. But if you don't find the fairway or can't reach, now you've got to lay up into a low area where you're going to have a third shot that's absolutely blind. This third shot could be one of the most difficult third shots on the PGA Tour, bar none.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. Only a few shots off the pace.
This won't be an absolute dominant.
This one
tournament
is
this time,
right
but
down the pipe.
Coming in pretty solid.
And he's safely on the
I
green
think
with
we're
that
at
shot.
birdie stroke right now.
A putt
Yep,
here
birdie.
to move inside the top 20. Henny,
We're coming
you've
a
had the chance to have a look over this
right,
one?
though.
This is about 24 feet for him here.
I think that might.
This one
might
starting out way to the right.
Ooh.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
That's just about 3 feet away. Yeah,
All right.
nicely holed. That's a good
Still
fight
even.
back.
Nicely done. Well fought hole right there. Bunkered off the tee, but makes that nice par save.
Above Mark Hubbard.
So no movement on the leaderboard, remaining at even overall.
Get a little bit of an overswing. That distance. That should come in right on the green. Yep, you. Come to the left a bit too, which is nice.
That's a good-looking shot there.
347 yards, 346.
Time for the second shot at the 14th.
Coming right here. Pins right there. Perfect swing, perfect transition, and contact.
Yeah, looks like it's going to be on the green.
Oh my
Fantastic approach, right at
Almost
it.
right in the hole.
Rose Zhang is having a word with her caddy after that shot. Not sure if it's related or not, but the rivalry seems to be heating up
Suits, yeah,
here.
Rojang. Mink. Oh.
Well, that's an impressive little chip.
Okay. Little chip, nice little chip.
And this putt to move into the top 20.
I really just fucked that shot up.
missed
That's
that one.
crazy. I really,
And
I didn't take my
finishing this
time,
hole
bro.
with a tap-in putt.
Wow. I just
And it's a
messed that up.
one-stroke par far for our leader over the field. 15 works slightly back inland here at Torrey Pines South, but you still need plenty of focus.
As
I
big
need
as
to actually
12
lock
was,
in,
Luke,
like,
this is
because-
almost twice the size, if you can
I
imagine
want
it,
to
with
win
a
this,
tiny,
trophy here too. Let's get
tiny
my bet.
landing area
Oh.
out there. This is possibly the meanest hole on this golf course. Not hardest, meanest. If you've walked off with par on this hole, job well done, my friend.
Perfect swing, perfect contact. Bring
Looks
that
to
in.
have
Bring that
chosen
in.
the
Bring that in.
7-iron.
Come on. Right on it. Right on it.
Oh, just snuck over the edge there.
Right by it. Okay, now I actually got to lock in.
7 feet to the cup.
If he
all
can
flat.
sink this, he'll pull ahead of Rose Zhang.
And with that lovely play, they're now ahead of their rival. It's getting serious, isn't it?
All right.
Well, the finish at Torrey Pines South captivates everyone. It really starts here at the 16th, a par 3 playing across the ravine.
Yeah, long par 3, especially with multiple tee boxes that can be used. Green is a little bit of boomerang shape, especially back left. That's when things get really tight. But I must say, this is a wonderfully, again, designed par 3 that makes you think an awful lot.
Sitting at -1.
That was just a really poor.
Good chance this one, right on 6 feet.
Right.
The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage.
-1. He has +1. Rojang has +1. I need to get above Mark. He's at -4. Okay, and then my character took control, got up to -4. Ooh. Shifting. Okay, I'm at 3. Alright. He took control of the rest of the holes, which is going to probably end the game, end the day.
And he finds himself on top spot of the leaderboard as this round comes to a close.
Cheers, my friend.
Well, that was a thrilling day. And on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for your company. We look forward to the next time you join us.
Oh, I'm barely in 4th. Oh, it's... Okay, it's just somehow by stroke and whatever else. Just gotta keep going, keep laughing. Mind you, there's like a thousand, like there's like 100, 200, 300 people playing on this course. Let's keep it running. Ooh, look at this course.
2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup.
Okay.
It's time now for the second round of the Farmers Insurance Open from Torrey Pines. Terrific to have your company. I'm Luke Elvey. Let's get to it. As we begin our coverage of today's round, we have our featured player in 4th place. Looking forward to seeing how today unfolds for him.
Right.
Let's catch up with play down at the 5th.
That. Oh, shoot, wait. Is that bunker? No. Rough, please.
Yeah, that's just not going to work for him.
Damn.
Currently -5.
We're going to bring that 137. Underswing, 3%. Does it matter? Oh my God, that almost fell right in the hole.
That's on the green, but still a fair way from the hole. Here's Rose Zhang.
Oh.
How about this line?
Shoot.
How good was that bunker shot? Let's catch up with the current proceedings.
I am definitely.
And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard.
Good players.
Okay, John, what's he looking at with this putt?
Well, he's got about 24 feet to go.
Started this one on a pretty good line.
Yes, yes, yes. Nice.
Wow, what a putt.
Nice.
And as we update the standings, they're currently sharing top spot alongside Wyndham Clark. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
It's a nice reprieve, this par 5. Just a little bit dogleg from left to right. Keep it shy of those fairway bunkers down the left-hand side, and almost every player will give it a go in 2. This is a 3-tiered green with a low area over on the left-hand side that sees a lot of action.
This is his second shot. He's currently tied for the lead.
All right. Driver, so we're going to bring that back to 240. We're going to bring that over a bit. Block.
Yeah, this is the stuff we love. Getting after this par 5 in 2.
Always
Par
like the
five.
aggressive
This
play,
is the second
going for it in
shot,
2 and
so
get rewarded for it.
This
Now
is my
to
second
Rose.
shot on a par 5. This is, I think,
Big time play, that one. At the right time, too.
And now this is why you can never get comfortable, even if you're leading a PGA Tour pro. This is what they do. They mean business.
Oh, loud turn. Yeah.
This one's for birdie.
Okay.
Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. And with that hole finished, they're currently in the lead, ahead of Wyndham Clark.
Yep, we're back up there.
Here we are at the par 4 7th hole.
Lovely tee shot here. Just take it out those bunkers on the left-hand side and hit yourself a little baby fade. From there, you've got a green that sits above you slightly and also chases away from you just a little bit, believe it or not. This is a really good, strong par 4. Par is a great score.
Absolutely nuking it.
That should find the cut stuff.
Hopefully we're on the green. We're on the green. Nice. Nice. Absolutely nuke it right now. Beautiful.
Sitting at -7.
Bring it right there. Underswing. That's not good.
Great shot into the 7th and a chance for birdie.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
Just a 4-footer remaining.
Why they keep calling me a stud, bro? Like,
Little birdie look in here.
sorry, I was just texting somebody. All right.
Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. And looking at the standings now, our featured player is currently in the lead, ahead of Wyndham Clark, who's 2nd. Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum.
Now we're going to pull back.
This green is not deep. It's wide. It's got a lot of movement from east to west, just not a lot of room north to south. You find the right section of this green, you could find yourself a nice little deuce.
Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it. This putt is about 19 feet in distance. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
Yeah, I've got it left to right and quick down this hill.
Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. And with that hole finished, they're currently in the lead, ahead of Wyndham Clark.
-8. Nice. -9. Oh, we went up. Okay, -9, -6. Rose Zhang is in 122. Rose Zhang is getting left of the dust. I'm sorry. I think he's still at even.
And through 36 holes, this player continues to shine out there in top spot.
Yeah, he's in plus.
It's been absolutely
he's in plus right
flawless
now.
so far. I cannot wait to see what this player produces tomorrow.
On behalf of Rich Beam, Henny Kuyak, John McCarthy, I'm Luke Elvey saying so long from 2K Sports.
I will be right back. Actually, I might end the video here. I'm going to start another one in probably the next few minutes. So this one's going to be uploading, but I will start the next one right after I end this one. Bye.